a Christmas. Hello, a Christmas. Listen to me, man. I am here thinking if I am going to go down memory lane as a little girl in a Jamaica in a pandemic, then I might as well bring Christmas forward. We might as well have Christmas a little early. What do you say? Oh my God. Welcome back to my channel. It's the girl Mikey. And like I said, been here thinking about the walk down memory lane, and I'm thinking, what a better time than Christmas time. So here's what this is. In today's episode, I take you down to memory lane, man. I'm going to talk a little bit about Christmas time as I remember it from a little girl in Jamaica. Yes, I will talk about the preparation, and I will talk about food. I will talk about some of the traditions, and well, I'll wrap it up. You know me, anything else might come towards the end. Right, but let me tell you something. Heller, big something when at Christmas time, you know. Let me tell you something, man. When at Christmas time, you know, some breeder preparation take place. Is a big set of preparating. Yes, man. Oh my goodness. Miss say, every house almost will never get a coat of paint. Chances are when Christmas come, my man house get a lick on a coat of paint. Yeah, man, paint up the house. And if you have like a flowers garden, and the flowers garden have rock stone round it, all of them the rock stone whitewash. Yes, man. And if some tree in the yard, all of the tree base them whitewash. So when me tell you, everything look brand new. And let me tell you something. You think a uncle outside look at her? You think a uncle outside do look good? You need to get in the house. For let me tell you something. We breeder cleaning up and change up and tidy up going up in the house. Let me tell you something, man. For you, no mother did have one cabinet. With all of the, what we call it, crockery, them, you know? The crockery, but we say crockery. For your mother did have one cabinet. Well, my dear, if your mother did have one cabinet, when time at Christmas time, every jack thing take out of that the cabinet and everything washed down. And he dialed them when it started to tear up. I don't know what the right name being, but a dial we used to say. Them the little round circle things with glitter. Some of them silver and some of them gold. And some white. That is where your mother used to put on in the cabinet, on the tray or on the shelf. And then when you put the cup and saucer down, it hang down in the glass and make a nice little picture. Well, let me tell you something, man. Everything take out a cabinet, everything washed down, new dial put up, and let me tell you something, man, that look good. And then, me don't know if you did experience the Christmas card them. Every time the Christmas card them come at Christmas, in the house, one string tie from one in the hall. We never say living room, we say hall. In the hall, one string tie from one side of the hall to the next side of the hall, and the Christmas card them hang up in pan them like a clothesline. Yes. So when Christmas a come back now, you take down them the old card so that it make room for the other card them will come in. And although this is a little aside, you know, you see with the card them now, especially if you have one relative who come from England or come from the United States, that the little card have one little tubs in there. Sometime I want 10 pound or I want 20 pound. That could allow a long way. Yes, man. So that was a part of the cleanup. And then, me don't know if you remember, say most of them, the floor there, red floor. You know, say upon hand and knee, we used to bend down clean. Cooker. Yes, mom. when time you see this a preparation for Christmas come, them the red floor where me tell you say, you get down on the floor with the Rex or the Genie, and you get that coconut brush and shine and shine and shine and shine. And me tell you something, man. You see, when them the floor they shine, every picking they have to stay out of the door, because them are going to dirty up the place. Okay? And me say, every curtain take down and wash, and if it needs starch and iron and put back, and if money run, new curtain put up, new bed spread upon bed, everything looks so brand new and everybody have a facelift, including the house. Alright, so we never really have no Christmas tree and presents wrap up on there. Me not remember that. No sir, Christmas tree. I thought everybody have electricity. That's one next story in itself. Let me tell you something, man. In my time, 1 or 2 people had the engine. And turn on the engine at night time. And by the time this man over across us turn on for him engine, you hear bucka 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 for him engine a run. So maybe if them didn't want to put up on Christmas tree, they could have put up Christmas tree because they know somewhere to plug in the pepper light. But the likes of me, no sir. So hear me now. We never have no Christmas tree and no present under there. The closest we can go to Christmas tree is in the square. Sometimes there was a Christmas tree decorated. And then there was a tree lighting ceremony. And then, you know, little kids used to go out, and then there was maybe a fake Santa Claus and there were presents for the children. But may get back on when we plan to talk about the decoration in the house, or the preparation we get going at the house. Alright, so you clean everywhere and everywhere look good. And then prepare for the festivity. You know, say we never had no turkey. So most of the family them, or some of the family them, had a little fowl. We run up and down around the yard, but one special one I get fat up and feed up because he might go be the bird for Christmas. So when time the day draw near, you see that fowl now? Somebody catch a fowl and putting head on the one, like a one pan cover and whatever it is, chop the head off and whatever it is, and prepare the fowl, and that are gonna be the fowl for the Christmas dinner. But sometimes I'm not hungry chicken, because Christmas was a time when people really and truly cook up a storm, and family come down, and sometimes they have family get together. So sometimes there was curry goat and manish water and you know, pork and beef, a variety of meat. So for Christmas dinner now, you could have any wafer and chicken and vegetables and then never used to use the red peas so much at Christmas. It would be gungo rice and peas. So gungo rice and peas, man, make with the coconut milk, Lord. And then there was sorrel. You don't remember sorrel? Sorrel, I don't even know. It grows outside. It's like it grow like a plant, and you pick the flowers. Yes, and it was made into a drink. Right, but it had a particularly lovely flavor, and it's like it was kind of cured. So with rum and I don't know what else I put in a sorrel now. God no, ginger in a sorrel, yeah. But whatever it is, sorrel had a nice flavor, and sorrel was kind of like the traditional Christmas drink. I think there was eggnog too, you know. I'm not so sure about that, but me know it's a sorrel. Yes, sorrel. And then the traditional Christmas cake, the black cake, the fruit cake. That are the cake now where for months the raisins put for soak in the wine and little rum, And then never had no blender. Just, you cut up it fine after that, and then whole heap of mixing with wooden spoon. Right, forget the butter up and running. Forget the Christmas cake up and running. Yes, may I tell you, man. So the black cake and the sorrel, those were things that we had at Christmas time. Most Christmas morning, you probably would have started with a nice breakfast, a nice Jamaican ackee and saltfish with maybe fried Johnny cake. For those who don't have the Jamaican experience, Johnny cake might be a word that we use. Well, it's like dumplings, but there was baking powder, so it had like a fluffy texture. Yes. So we had so it would be maybe green bananas and ackee and saltfish or roast breadfruit, whatever. But a nice Jamaican breakfast, and then later on, like I said, the chicken and the variety of meat and whatever else. But it was a nice time. Why I'm not telling no lie. You as I said, things family come together, but the more me think about it, me think how the food was really good. Never think about the little food. Oh my goodness, food was good at Christmas time. And then, well, like I said, I mentioned the tree lighting ceremony. I never did meet John Canoe too much, but I hear about it. You see, I'm a young girl. But if there was ever going to be John Canoe, it would be during Christmas time. So I kind of cowhead and, I don't know, kids used to be a little afraid too. Yes. But I don't think that's a totally Jamaican tradition either, because I was in Bahamas one time and it was around about Christmas. And well, maybe it was just for performance purposes, but they brought out the John Canoe in the Bahamas. So I want to think that the John Canoe is not so much a totally Jamaican thing. It's probably a Caribbean thing. But me say, church now. When you go to church at Christmas time, most of the carols or the hymns, like the Hark the Herald Angels Sing, Glory to the Newborn King. Those are the hymns. Very mild hymns and songs, mostly referring to the birth of Jesus. So that was a nice time. And then even, well, we did blessed with a radio. So even upon the radio, there were Christmas carols. And then you had, you know, little, those weren't secular Christmas songs like come they told me pa-ra-pa-pum-pum a newborn king to see pa-ra-pa-pum-pum. But on the radio the tone was different. The Christmas music made things really so very nice. Yes. And then we had another tradition, the Grand Market. Who know the Grand Market? Who remember Grand Market? Have mercy upon me, my dear. Grand Market was a big time affair, you know. Me say, that I went and you get a chance to put on your dandan. And there was shopping on the street. Like where I lived, it probably would have been like maybe in Santa Cruz. You know. Yes. And all the vendors from everywhere came out and they had the nice things. And then if you were a little boy or girl, you could have get a chance to buy a fifi, or you could have buy the fire rocket and balloons. Balloon was a big time with little kids. You get some balloon, you get a chance to blow the balloon, and then the fifi had the knives and the horn and the everything. Oh my goodness. According to Miss Lou, it was a jollification at the God of Grace. I will miss this in the name. Grand Market. Yes, Grand Market was a jollification. As a matter of fact, it was like almost like traffic blocking. Everybody out the street, and all when morning light, people out the street. I think it was Christmas. It started from Christmas Eve. Tell me in the comments if I got this one right. I think so. But Grand Market was a Christmas affair. Yes. Yes. So believe you me, You know something, just for the length of the video, I wouldn't go on no more, but Christmas time in Jamaica was a really nice time. Yes. And I think if we're going through a pandemic and we really want to think something exciting and think something pleasurable, man, make we have the Christmas earlier, man. So listen to me. I walk it down memory lane again, you know? Yes, mom. And I bring Christmas into your life this morning. Yes. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you, if you're visiting for the first time, you'll subscribe. And I want to thank you very much for all my new subscribers and all my comments. I really do appreciate them. Start to feel like you don't like me. Please tell me a little bit about your Christmas experience when you were a little girl. Did you have any of my experiences? Are there any little ones that you want to share with me in the comment box? Please do so. All right. So, Merry Christmas a little early. Until my next video. Walk good.